Cool Cop, what do you want to play?
I want to play Legend of Zelda.
I want to play Mario.
Oh, then maybe we can compromise.
Okay.
Pikmin?
None of us have Pikmin. Let's get, how about Luigi's Mansion? What should we play?
Huh?
Huh? Nintendo Land.
Is that like a theme park? Oh, this looks cool.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, look, it has all 4 of them. Plus, wow. Plus
Other
other
stuff.
Yeah. Do I do a review on this?
Yeah.
Well, let's go play it real quick. Well, let's go. Oh, that hurt. It's better than a lot better than Raving Rabbids. Let's do it. Anyway, so, hello everybody, it's Course93 and Cool Cop 93.
Yep.
And welcome to our review of Nintendo Land. The pretty much, wasn't this like the launch title for the...
I think it was.
Pretty sure like the launch title for the Wii U.
Yeah.
And we thought it would be kind of appropriate, especially because the NX is supposed to come out next year. So we thought we would do launch title for this generation, right?
Yeah, I actually got this with the Wii U bundle.
Actually, I did too. Anyway, so Nintendo Land is a game that comprises of it has a bunch of different mini games. Here it even says on the back. There's a Legend of Zelda game, a Mario game, a Yoshi game, a Taco Mario game, which I don't even know if that's a real game.
Mario.
A Pikmin game, Luigi's Mansion game, and like the octopus game from the Game & Watch, Captain Falcon, like F-Zero, Metroid, Animal Crossing, Donkey Kong, and Balloon Fighter. So we're gonna talk about a couple of our favorites.
So, basically the whole thing is where you're in this, I guess, Nintendo theme park, and there's all these different games that you can play. You get your Miis up in costumes, and you just play games.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can play your favorite, or you can go on a tour and try different ones for points.
Yeah. Also, by the way, real Nintendo Land, yes, please. Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about the hub world first. So the hub world is huge, just chock full of Miis, very colorful and detailed. And like I said, there are those 12 games. So let's talk about a couple of our favorites. So both of our favorites is the Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion Ghost Chase.
Yes.
So in Luigi's Mansion Ghost Chase, it's a game that requires 2 players or more, but it's where basically one player is the ghost, and then all the others are Luigi or a ghost tracker, like Mario or Wario or whatever. You use your flashlight to try to drain the ghost's energy, but the thing is, you can't see the ghost. The ghost will only be seen if you have like lightning hitting the room, or if they're running fast. So their goal is to sneak up behind you and touch you. But the
ghost job is basically to come up behind you and touch you and scare you.
Right.
So, and if you are scared, then you faint/die, and your friend can come over
and
revive you if you're playing with 3 or more people.
If you're on just 2 players, then
the game's over.
No, the game's not over. Then you just come back up until you
run
out of lives.
Until you run out of lives. Yes. So also, I'm going to talk about how it feels to be like the ghost. So the ghost, also, you see the ghost on the gamepad. And basically, the ghost is always really, really fun because you could it's like playing hide and go seek tag. You know, like even if they see you once, you can still run and like hide from them a little bit. It's really fun.
The ghost. An important thing to note is that the ghost will get like scared if you hit it with the flashlight.
Oh, yes, and that's how your like HP goes down.
So, an interesting tactic actually is to have 2 players. Have one player just do whatever, and one player like hide in a corner with walls all around it. You can have the ghost come in, and then the other person comes over, and you shine the light so that the ghost is taking a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. But another thing is that the ghost can still see everybody else, of course.
Right. And your flashlights have battery power if you're the trackers, and you have to collect batteries or super batteries to recharge your flashlights. So, another interesting thing is the ghost can actually charge up a spell that will drain battery power from everyone. Plus, if you're on just 2 players, the Monitas will get drained also.
Yes. Monita, by the way, is
like
her.
Nintendo Land's mascot.
Kind of. She's like this robot that follows you around, and when you first try a game, she tells you the controls, and she has this... For some reason, I love her voice. I don't know why. Go like look it up or get the game yourself or something, because for some reason I like her voice. Do you? Anyway, so this Luigi's Ghost Mansion is one of our favorites. So let's now talk about Mario Chase. That one is one of the most fun. So with that, I think you need 3 or more players.
2.
Okay. You need multiple players.
So there's 2 teams. Mario, which is by himself,
and
he's
Toads.
the one that runs, and the Toads, which chase Mario down.
Yes, which is pretty much Luigi's Ghost Mansion, but it's a little bit different. Everybody can see each other. Mario gets a good view of himself on the gamepad, and Toads.
Mario has a mini map on the gamepad, so he can see where everyone is. Yes. Whereas the Toad can't, so the Toad has to. It's kind of like hide and seek tag again.
Yes,
so
yeah, kind of once again. And then basically you have to press, I think, Y it is, and then you'll dive, and then you will get.
It's 2.
We're playing like that, yes. But anyway, then basically you have to dive. There are 3 maps. By the way, all of them have a couple maps. Let's gimmicks and things. So Luigi's Ghost Mansion has like the basement. Basically, it's just all of them just have like batteries can appear in different places to recharge your flashlight while you're moving, and like obstacles and walls and things like that.
Okay, but back to Mario Chase.
Back to Mario Chase.
There's just the generic map where you run, which I don't think is very fun.
Yeah. There is the slides map where there are a bunch of slides everywhere that you can like slide down to get away fast.
Then
there's the...
What is it?
The mud map.
Oh yeah, the mud map. The mud map.
Where the mud slows you down.
The mud will slow you down, and then Toad and Mario will move at the same speed. So Toad can use the dive, and you'll temporarily jump over the mud, so it's good for gaining fast ground in the mud, which is really good.
Yeah. Although you do kind of stay on the ground for a second after you dive.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of a thing. But anyway, overall, Mario Chase is really fun. Another thing I like to add is that at the end, I love it because on the screen it shows like, not like in footage, but just like kind of like a mini map-ish, and then it shows where everybody has gone, so you can see if at one point you were super close to Mario, but then like you can see where he broke off.
Yeah.
I always thought that was super, super fun. Anyway, you want to talk about like 2 more?
Legend of Zelda Battle Quest and Metroid Blast are like my most favorite, but if I had to pick one, Metroid Blast.
Yeah. I also like Donkey Kong Crash Course, so I'm going to talk about that. So how about you talk about Metroid Blast, and I'll talk about Donkey Kong Crash Course.
Metroid Blast can be played with 1 to 5 players. Mm-hmm. You can play it as the gamepad, which is Samus Aran's space cruiser.
Yeah, it's like
and you have lasers, and you can like charge up missiles, and so there's like a campaign mode where you have to fight off Metroids and space pirates. It's pretty fun. All you have to do is aim for like these targets on them, and you fly around and boost with your rocket jets. Mm-hmm. Then there's like bosses like Ridley and stuff, and then what I like best is this is what I play it for. The ground versus air battles. It's where all the ground players are on a team against the airship, which is the gamepad. So the foot soldiers can go about a bit slower than the airship, and they can't shoot missiles. Instead, they can shoot like bombs, but they can also turn into a little morph ball like Samus. And then they can also like teleport around with warp pads. So it has its advantages. And then, so the ground versus air battles, you try to see who can like finish off the other person's lives first, which I think is really fun. You can like hide and like pop up and then smash them with a missile, or
I'm learning this for the first time too. I've played like a very little bit, but I didn't even know you could face like Ridley or anything. Anyway, the last one, which I'm going to talk about, is Donkey Kong's Crash Course, which is basically the original game, but a lot different. So basically, your Mii appears on this little cart thing. It's a little bit hard to explain because it's like 2 wheels plus your Mii's head and like a triangle with string. And don't even talk about Illuminati right now. Anyway, so yeah, and then basically what you have to do is that you move around with the gamepad. This is a 1-player game only, and basically there'll be Donkey Kong in the center with Pauline, almost a Peach. And then basically you have to go over the original girders, but they'll be slanted, and then there'll be a bunch of different obstacles you can face. Like one of them is just something simple, like if you twist like the left joystick around, then it'll like move something if you're on top of it, and things like pressing ZR and ZL will like pop you up, and there's a bunch of different elevators. And yeah,
there's like propeller platforms where you have to like blow into the microphone.
Yes, like that too. And then yeah, and then basically you just have to get in the center to face Pauline. Now, obviously, there's checkpoints, and the farther you go, obviously, the harder it is. Something I really like about this game a lot is that obviously you can die, but you can also sometimes pick up bananas. I don't exactly know how that works, and if it even does anything, like maybe points or something. I don't know.
Points, so that you can get coins for like prizes in that little coin.
Yes, in the hub world.
Game, yes.
Then anyway, you can also, there's a couple ways you can die, obviously. If like I said, where you can press ZR and ZL and you pop up, if you fall off, then you can die. If you're not going fast enough, then like your whole cart will like be on like, it's a little bit like, it'll like hang off the edge, and then if you fall, then you will be splatted. What I really like is that you kind of like look like a banana being splat, and it's really funny. And yeah, that's actually all you can really say about that game. And yeah, so anyway, that is a lot of the games in Nintendo Land. Actually, later today, obviously it's Friday, so I'm going to be doing a top 10 5. I am going to be doing my top 5 Nintendo Land games. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you like me and him, subscribe and check out our other videos. We've done a couple other ones already, and I have done a bunch. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. We'll see you next time. Bye!